What's up, YouTube? This your boy James to the O. Gonna do this last comparison. After that, I'm done with it. Some people was telling me that it's unfair, that you shouldn't be doing comparisons of Aaliyah and Beyonce's solo careers, because when Beyonce went solo, Aaliyah already had passed away. And then 2 years later, she goes solo. So if you ain't gonna do the comparisons from the time she started to the time she passed away, then it makes no sense. I said, you want to be that way? Okay, let's do that. I still say music-wise, Queen Bee is better. That's just what it is. So, they got a 2-year, 7-month gap. Aaliyah's older. She was born in 79. Queen Bee was born in 81. So you got the age head start. Now you started off music career before. So she signed with Jive Records and was introduced to R. Kelly, who became her songwriter and producer. They came out with the first album. Age ain't nothing but a number. Interesting. That was released in 94. Month of May of 94. So it debuted at number 24 of the 200 U.S. Billboard's top albums. So out of 200, it was ranked 24. So it sold 38,000 copies the first week. It was double platinum. The song called Back and Forth was ranked number 5, and it was certified gold. And the song At Your Best was number 6 of the Hot 100. So you got 2 that's top 10. The album eventually reached its highest peak at rank number 18. The album again went double platinum. That's good. Her second album won $1 million. That came out in 96, August of 96. The singles, If Your Girl Only Knew, went number 11 of the Hot 100. But it was number 1 in the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs category for 2 weeks. The album won $1 million. Her second album peaked at number 18 of the top 200 albums by U.S. Billboards. And it was double platinum again by Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. That song, Are You That Somebody? I like that song. That song's pretty nice. It was ranked number 21 of the Hot 100. That song, that single, gave her her first Grammy Award nomination. Now here's her number 1 song that wasn't on any of her albums. The song, it was a soundtrack song with Romeo Must Die, the movie she did, called Try Again. That went number 1. Yes, that was her first number 1 single. However, again, it wasn't on the album, it was a soundtrack. But I still give credit where it's due. That song was hot when it came out. Won $1 Million album was ranked number 20. Started off and it peaked at number 18. And that was her second album, won $1 Million. And then you have her third album, named after herself. It was released 5 weeks before she passed away. July of 2001. The album debuted at number 2. That's pretty good. Song called We Need a Resolution was ranked number 59 of the Hot 100. So 1 week after she passed, her album jumped to number 1 because a lot of people was buying her album since her death occurred. The song Rock the Boat was ranked number 14 of the Hot 100, and it was ranked number 2 on the R&B Hip Hop Songs chart list. The song More Than a Woman was ranked number 25, and the song I Care For You was ranked number 3. That's her highest ranked hit song, I Care For You. And that was on her third album. This album also went 2 times platinum by RIAA. So she released 3 albums before she deceased. Rest in peace to you. Her music was great. It was good. I liked it. I have nothing against it. Okay, now, for those who talk about do the comparisons when they was alive, okay. She was in the group. Beyonce was in the group. She was not solo. She went solo 2 years after she died. So I'm not going to use her solo career. So I have to use when she was a member of Destiny's Child. The album came out, their first album came out in 98, 4 years after Aaliyah's first album. The song No, 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 I think it was part 1. Then it had a remix with Wyclef Jean with part 2. So, that song went platinum. The album sold 831,000 in the US. It peaked at number 67 of 200. That's a low ranking. And it was a one-time platinum album. Yes, she was in a group. She was the lead singer, one of the producers, and one of the songwriters. She pretty much led the way. So the first album, Aaliyah got that. Double platinum beats one platinum. The second album came out a year later, from 98 to 99. The Writings on the Wall, again, a group, not solo, came out in the month of July of 99. It peaked at it debuted at number 6. It peaked at number 5. It sold 13 million copies worldwide, and it sold 6 million in the US. The singles it had was Bills, Bills, Bills. That was a #1 hit song. And the song Jumpin', Jumpin' went number 3. Say My Name went number 1. And by the way, it was nominated for a Grammy Award for that song. Along with that, they also won their first Grammy. Won Best R&B Performance by a Group with Vocals and Best R&B Song at the 34th Annual Grammy Awards ceremony. Song Bugaboo was ranked number 33. So you got 2 songs that went number 1 in the US Billboard. #1 hit songs. You got 2 of them in one album. This album was an 8-time platinum. And by US Billboard, they named it ranked number 39 of 200 best albums of the decade. It's like, what the heck? The album was on fire. The third album came out in May of 2001, Survivor. There's even a single called Survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm going. That song went number 1. And they won a Grammy Award off that song. So the third album came out in May of 2001. It debuted at number 1. It was #1 album. They third, 3 times the charm. They sold 663,000 their first week. It sold 4.7 million in the US, 12 million worldwide. The second album sold more than the third, and the third album debuted at number 1. The song called Bootylicious, they played that song out to death in 2001, and the Survivor song. That also went number 1. So you have 2 #1 hit songs on that album, just like you did on the second album. And they won a Grammy Award for a single for their second album and a single on their third. So she captured 2 Grammy Awards. And this album was ranked number 70 of 200 best albums of the decade, and it was a 4-time platinum album. So if you go by platinums, you have 1, 8, and 4. So a combined total of 13-time platinums versus Aaliyah with 6, because it was 2, 2, and 2. So what they accomplished, their accolades, their rankings, #1 hits, #1 albums, and any other accolades that you could think of. They both released 3 albums during the time that she was still alive, before she passed away at age 22. Now, I believe, based on everything I got and what I said, music-wise, Beyonce got it sold. And then she went solo 2 years after Aaliyah passed away, and we ain't gonna even go there. We're gonna leave it as is. So, tell me what you think. Whatever input you have, I'll be more than happy to read your comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe this video. Tell me what you think. Queen A or Queen B?